All right, friends, we are halfway through 2021, and I swear these virtual release notes just keep getting better and better. So today, Marie and I are here to discuss what's new in Jackrabbit. And a lot of companies like to write up their release notes, and we like to be a little bit more original. So we decided to do monthly enhancement chat to show off our latest features. So welcome to virtual release notes.
Hi, everybody.
Yes. I think I speak for both of us when I say we are so glad you are taking the time to spend with us today. If this is your first time here, I just want to let you know what to expect in our short time together. So we try to keep it really brief. Marie and I will work through new enhancements. Marie demos how to get started with them. And then you can take what you've learned here and dive deeper into the features you want to implement. Support is always there if you need them. And then come back next month and we can do it all over again. Good stuff, right? So before we get started, I'd like to introduce who we are in case you haven't had the pleasure of meeting us in person or chatting with us yet. So my name is Amber Smith, and I'm the client marketing specialist here at Jackrabbit. My favorite part of my job is doing this right here. I love sharing ways to make your lives easier. And as a former dance teacher, assistant, and office admin, I can totally empathize with you and what you need to get there. And as usual, I am joined by my favorite co-host and partner in crime, Marie.
Hi, everybody. So if we haven't met in person or through any of the online training yet, my name is Marie Baldwin, and I am the training specialist here at Jackrabbit. And being a former full-on dance mom, yes, I was probably one of those crazy ones that asked for a refund. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't. But I did actually, fun fact, was a parent of Jackrabbit before I ever even knew what Jackrabbit was, way back in the day when I lived on the East Coast. So welcome.
Yeah, awesome. All right. So I know that I can't wait to talk about what's new, but let's recap what we talked about last time really quickly. We had two small but mighty ones we reviewed last time. Sent emails are now saved for a full year. Yes, that is 365 days from when they are sent. And close dates are now honored in the parent portal. Marie, have you heard in your trainings or webinars how much our clients are loving these?
I have. The 365 days kind of just, snuck in there a little bit. But the close dates, it's fabulous. I'm just going to bring up a picture and move it over here just so everybody can see what it looks like. So I took this screenshot from my test database. So you can see just right underneath there, it says the orange exclamation mark, and it just says close today. So if a parent happens to be coming in to your portal on the day that you're closed, it just lets them know, just for example, if they're trying to get hold of you. And with the last two holidays, there was recently a holiday here in Canada and a holiday in the US. It was awesome for everybody to have access to that.
So good. And the big one from the previous release notes was requiring payment for parent portal enrollments. I'll let Marie elaborate on this one a bit more.
Awesome. Yes. So now when parents enroll into a class, their spot, everybody's jumping in right away and they're like, I need to get my class. I need to get my class, but they are no longer secured in that seat until you, our clients, have received your payment.
Love that so much. So now the part that we've all been waiting for, all the new shiny sparkling things. So I won't stall anymore. But before one little thing, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you for taking on the new menu and embracing that change. We are on to bigger and better things from here, and having one menu really makes the sky the limit. So Marie, what are some of your favorite new menu tips you want to share with our friends today?
Let's just see. So I'm just going to show you my absolute favorite one, and it's the one that I use the absolute most. So, well, first you can see if I look at my screen, I don't have a lot of columns showing. I'm only showing my active classes because I do have that as my default view. But over here, when you open up the filter search, up here, you can type in anything. So, and as soon as you start typing, it's smart. So it brings up FI. I want to get fixed fees. Oopsie, that would have been on a family. Let's just say if I want a room, it brings that up. And then I can click on this section right here. So that is one of my favorites. One of my other favorites is that you can group. So if I wanted to not just sort here like I can, but I can actually take my category 1, bring it up here and group it. So then they're all kind of separated out. So if you're trying to work with a certain group of classes, that one helps a lot. And then just kind of, like leading up a little bit, because I'm sure some people, back when we were going over the grids, it was like, it's going to help with things that are going to come. So when I show all of you about our new release, it's not going to look so foreign to you because it's actually in a grid and it actually has your 3 little dots here on your line for your task. So that's a little bit horse before the cart, but I just wanted to put that in there.
I feel like I always learn something new from Marie. I mean, she is just the queen of training and demos. So I encourage you, if you haven't checked out her webinars on demand, you need to. So I think the star of the show today is the first part of Set It and Forget It. I think that's why a lot of you are on here today. With this latest feature, you can schedule and automate future tuition posting. I'm going to say that again, a little bit slower. With this latest feature, you can schedule and automate future tuition posting. Marie, are you ready to blow their minds?
I am, and I'm just going to start with a little story. So I was out celebrating my friend's 50th birthday this weekend. And late at night, I get this email about my payment or my tuition has been posted. And I had a minor panic attack. So just a little warning for everybody. I was like, who's in my Jackrabbit database? Like, what is happening? But I had set up a test of automation to happen on Saturday night so that I could just have it to play around with this week. So that is literally how easy it works. I was out having dinner. Actually, I was having dessert. And my tuition automatically got posted. So without further ado, let's have a look, everyone. So first, under transactions, I'm so excited for this. Post tuition fees. So the very first difference you will see, you've got post now. So if I wanted to go in today and post like I would have last year, whenever, or I've got post later. And I just want you to notice this tuition post date right here. When I click on post later, it changes it to initial tuition post date. So I want to post later. So I'm going to do it. So I can either do it for this cycle or the next. So I'm going to just start it for July 1st. So beginning on July 1st, that's my initial post date. And one thing I do want to point out, which is another one of these little quiet ones that slid in there, whether you're posting later or posting now, you can actually search a specific class to post to. I love that one. So I am going to come down here and I want to post to only my families with an e-payment schedule for the first of the month. I've already got all my rules selected. I'm going to keep everything the same here like I always did. And now we are on our detection. So with our advanced detection, do I want to detect my duplicate fees? Yes or no? So once I click it, then do I want to post the fees? So this is automatically every month. If I detect a duplicate, do I want it to post automatically? Yes or no? So for my duplicate detection on my fees, I am going to say no for this one. And then this one here, detect drop student fees. So yes, I do want to detect them. But now I've also got this question, post fees to detected drop students, yes or no? This will be very organization specific. For me, I am going to say yes. And the reason I am saying yes is because I prorate, and I prorate for my drops. So yes, I wanted to pick up that there is somebody dropping within July, but I do still want to post those prorated fees. So we're just going to come here now and see the preview. So you can see it picked up all of my duplicates and they're automatically checked to not post. And then it shows here for Mila that it is going to post. And you can see here, it does show that it is that prorated fee. So everybody ready? Hold on to your seats. So now we've got post later. And this is like literally so easy to use. So I'm just going to say first of month. And it starts today. Oh, wait, now it's going to start July 1st. So monthly on the 1st, and I'm going to say 3:55 p.m., or I can actually change the time if I want it to. It's going to repeat every month on that day, ends on. So I'm just going to keep it on never. But let's just say, for example, you're setting up from September to December. You can automatically decide when you want that to end. And then I'm going to click on next. And this is it. Send the reminder to the organization email address. Never or exactly 1 day, 2 days, 3 days before it runs. So most, I would, for everybody, suggest, especially when you're first doing this, to set that email reminder up just so you can go in and just preview it and just see your task later on, which is under our task management. So I'm going to click on save. And then you can see it. I've got my task created for the 1st of the month. My next run is July 1st, and it's going to happen every month on the 1st. I don't have to do anything else for this group of families. So that's it for that part of it.
Okay, well, excuse me while I pick my jaw up off the ground. This is packaged up as one feature, but it's really setting the stage for something bigger. You've got your trustee post-tuition fees that's now more powerful with the schedule feature. But as Marie alluded to, you've also got this task management feature where you can manage your automated tasks. Of course, right now that is just tuition, but in the future, it will be more than that. Marie, can you show them how easy it is to manage these tasks?
For sure. So that is why I didn't close out of this. So once I close out of this, it automatically brings me to my task management. You can get to that at any time under your transactions, automation, and your task management here. So you can see right now that 1st of the month is here that I just had. And I've got another one set up here with our different classes. And then I've got this competition team. So remember what I said before about the 3 dots. See, everything, it doesn't look so foreign. Everybody's used to using grids now. So you all know that you can come over here and click on a row action. So you're able to view your posting. You can edit it and you can also pause it. So let's just say, for example, this competition team, I'm using this one to post competition fees for everybody, $100 every month on the 1st of the month. But July, August, I'm not going to charge those. So I can actually, instead of going in and deleting it, I can just pause it. So it shows now in yellow at the very top that it is paused. If I want it to come in and unpause it, I can just come here and click resume. If I want to view it, I can view it here just to see everything that I had set up. And if I need it to edit it, I could just click on edit and it will come here to all of my task settings. It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh, I feel like we could spend a whole day together on this one.
Yeah, I love it.
I know I keep saying it, but it is just the beginning. And if you were watching Marie's demo, wishing and praying that you could also automate payments, well, friends, that is already in the works. And with beta testing starting soon, like very, very soon. So Marie, what does this mean for our clients?
Well, this means when I was out on the weekend, instead of just only having my fees posted, I could have had all of those payments processed without me being anywhere near my computer, my organization. I was just out relaxing with friends and family. So cool.
So freaking awesome. I love it. So that is, like I said before, that is the star of the show. As far as what's coming up soon, there's a little bit of buzz going around that you may have already heard about. So Jackrabbit and Mobile Inventor have come together to present to you Jackrabbit Plus. This is the Jackrabbit experience that you know and love with a custom branded mobile app. And it's also available to you one bill, one support team, and cheaper than having them separately. So, Marie, this is pretty awesome, right?
It is. It is. And I mean, who would not just love the ability to log into the app store and be like, oh my God, there I am. This is why this is the fun part of our jobs. We get to tell everybody the fun stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like these short chats about enhancements through our release notes just keep getting better and better. And we are always looking for feedback on how we can present this better to you and what you want to see. So please share your thoughts with us. I'm going to put our slides back up. All right, we hope that you've learned a lot here today. So we want to make sure you know where to go next if you have questions. So if you are new to the Jackrabbit scene and just wanted to see what we're about, we are so happy that you are here, and we would love to answer any questions you have. If you send an email to info@jackrabbittech.com, our onboarding team is ready for you. You are also welcome to start a free trial and start using these new features ASAP. So if you're ready to schedule that tuition posting, sign up for a free 30-day free trial. And if you're already a client with Jackrabbit, you might have some questions that go more in depth on some of these features. Perfect. You can email support@jackrabbittech.com or use that little question mark icon in your database and create a ticket with our support team to get back to you. You can also schedule a checkup call for a screen share and an in-depth look at your Jackrabbit database. And if you are interested in any upcoming beta testing, we will have beta testing, like I said, for the automating e-payments. So you can reach out to our beta team that is with our product team, and they will let you know if they are accepting beta testers and what is involved in being a candidate for that. So I encourage you to do so just to get early access to these features and also be able to help us build them in a way that works best for you. So Marie, anything else you want to let our friends know about before we go? I know you have some exciting things up your sleeve.
I do have some exciting things up my sleeve. I am currently right now, I'm building out 2 webinars for next week. Everything on your online registration and your online form, and also your parent portal. And I'm also going to be touching on, because right now it is June and it is Pride Month, all of the different gender options that we do have in the database. The release came out some time ago, but I feel like some people may or may not realize that it is still there. So all those options are there as well. And that is it. Besides that, we're just getting ready for more and more enhancements.
Yes, yes, yes. So to stay up to date with everything we have going on, like Maria mentioned, additional webinars, connect with us on social media. We share the latest news, latest blogs, invite you to awesome webinars like this, and just reach out to help our clients. So thanks again for tuning in, and that's all we have for today. See you, everybody.
Bye, everybody.